What is up, people? A while ago I received a PM from a person who seemed very interested in getting a special edition handheld game from eBay. But gathering from the PM, it seemed like the person was kind of questioning about the content that's in the special edition as well as the price that's going for. You know, basically saying, is it worth it? Well, first of all, you never mentioned which handheld console the special edition was for, so I'm going to use my PSP games as reference. Also, I only own 4 special collectors, limited, premium, whatever you want to label it, edition for my PSP. But I never acquired them from eBay. I gotten them from other sources, but not eBay. Now, as for the contents, we'll start with Mimana ER Chronicle. Now, as you can see, it's pretty much a basic special edition. You know, it's all you get basically is the game and a soundtrack CD, which has, you know, the music, you know, and some voice actors. But it's basically, like I said, it's more basic. As you can see, those are the characters, and there's the game itself, as well as the manual. So as you pretty much can tell, this is more of the popular type basic special edition for the PSP, because you'll see this around a lot from other games. Like, from my understanding, Prinny, I Can Be a Hero 2 game is kind of like this. You know, basically they use this format where all you get is just a game, a soundtrack, or a demo game. It's basically your all-around basic, you know, special edition. Next is Lunar. Now, from my earlier videos, I mentioned that, you know, there's a game guide with this, but it's actually sold separately. But for the contents for this premium edition of Lunar Silver Star Harmony, as you can see, it's kind of more than just a basic. They added a couple more things. Here, of course, the soundtrack for Lunar. They also included, some people call them bromides, others are collector's cards, but to me they're just, you know, character cards, you know, of the characters inside the game. And here you have the game itself. Pretty much, it's almost basic, but it's not really. They added a few more things, and unlike the inside from Mimana, as you can see, there's actually some art inside the insert. Let me move the manual out the way. There you see. And also, so as you can see, they put a lot more thought into this one, a lot more, you know, artistic value. And yeah, this is pretty much what you'll be getting if you want the Lunar Silver Star Harmony Premium Edition. The box, all this stuff actually fits in the box. The collecting cards, as well as the game itself. And as you can see, there's a lot of cards. So yeah, it's actually good, not bad. Since I already did a video on this one, I'm not going to go too much into detail or depth. So here we have Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker Limited Edition. Now, for me, the selling point, obviously, is the art book. I like to draw. Drawing to me is one of those things I like to kill time with. I just like, you know, if I'm not playing video games or doing other various activities, I'm drawing. And this art book is what sold me into getting this edition. There are other versions of the special edition, but this art book, yeah, that's what caught my eye the most. Some people will like it, some people won't, but it's really all on preference. But for me, I really enjoyed it. Now, as for the game, this is pretty much generic. It's, you know, as you can see, there's the manual, the background, and the insert is just pretty much, you know, plain white, nothing to bust out and, you know, catch your eye or anything. Like I said, it's generic, and as you can see, here's the box, you know, to compensate for the size of the art book. But overall, I still like it, enjoy it. Finally, we have E7, and the content that it holds are the art book, soundtrack CD, a cloth map which I still haven't opened yet, and the actual game itself. Now for me, once again, the selling point, just like Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, is the art book. But this art book is really good. I mean, I really liked it. This got me excited for the other Ys title that's coming out. And wow, this is really good. Also, as for the soundtrack CD, I still haven't opened it yet, so I don't know how well it sounds or anything like that, but I'm guessing it's good. And I don't know how big this cloth map is. Again, I haven't opened it. So now, as for the game itself, let's see here. As you can see, they actually added a little bit more into this. There's the manual, the game itself, and give me a take out the manual and the game. Now, the artistic inside of this one is very elegant, not perverted or anything. Very nice, very subtle, simple. So, yeah, but this art book, wow, definitely recommend this. And the game is actually really good as well. So, again, I cannot wait for the other Ys titles coming out. So, yeah, E7 Premium Edition. And there you have it. All four of my special collector, limited, premium, whatever you want to call it, edition for my PSP. Now, in that PM you asked about, you know, the pricing, like, is it worth the price and stuff. It all depends on you. You know, everybody, you know, financial status is different. You know, like, for example, if you were to try to get Mimana, judging from the content that you saw, yeah, if you see something for Mimana and it's like, I don't know, like $150 to $200, no, it's not worth it. The game's good, but not worth that much. I mean, for me, I got this, I think, somewhere between 25 to 30 bucks. Same thing with Lunar. I mean, yeah, it's a step up, but I don't really remember exactly how much I bought it for, but I know it wasn't expensive. Matter of fact, it was a really, really, really good deal. I just don't remember. I do know it wasn't, like, you know, bad, you know, to the extreme. It was more like, oh, wow, you know, like, anybody could have paid for it. You know what I mean? I got this on the online store. It was like a special sale, and I just saw it. The price was real good. It was a real good deal, kind of like a steal, to be honest. And I just, why not? And as you can see, I got it. This, I've gotten, it was a pre-order sale deal, and I just took it up, and I completely forgot I pre-ordered it until I received an email saying that it was on its way to my house, and that's when I remembered. But the price never changed. It would have been nice if it decreased, but it still was a good deal regardless. I mean, I'm just glad it didn't increase. So, but other than that, it was real good real good deal. So yeah, when it comes to the pricing, it really depends on you, especially since you're trying to get them from eBay. Now remember, there are other special editions games out there, and again, you never stated which handheld console it was for, but since there are a lot of them, it really all about preference, like how you feel or how bad you want the game. If you're looking at the game like, oh yeah, I gotta get that game, I can't wait, I gotta play it, but you're looking at the price tag like, ooh, too much, don't get it. Because more than likely, especially on eBay, if it's a buy it now price, more than likely other people are looking at it like, ooh, yeah, whoever's gonna pay for that is one crazy dude or woman. Now if it's for a bidding and you're looking at it like, wow, somebody has to be desperate, let that desperate person get it, because more than likely there's going to be another seller that's going to pop up, and if it's for bidding, probably start the bid at 99 cents. If it's for buy it now, probably going to be like, who knows, like maybe half off of what the other seller was selling it for. You never know. But at the same time, you got to be careful, because when it comes to special edition games, more than likely, depending on how many was produced, it's going to end up becoming rare, and if it becomes rare, that means the price tag is going to increase instead of decreasing. Yeah, it really depends on the game or who the makers are. Yeah, it's good to wait on it, but don't wait on it too long where all of a sudden you're basically out of luck of getting the game. Also, especially when it's on eBay, that's a lot of things. It's all about luck, because there's a lot of sniping going on eBay. You know, be careful by not getting sniped. And also, yeah, check out the sellers, find out about them, look at what the other people commented on them. Also, ask a lot of questions about the game. And that's pretty much the only tips I have concerning the PSP game. But for any people out there that got any tips, ideas, or advice for any other game consoles or handheld consoles, you know, don't hold back. Let it out. Alright then. Later.